our national anthem.
How's it going? What's happening? Film dorks, Jake S. Weisman here, broadcasting from the epicenter of independent cinema. Saturday, not much going on today. I have an article to read, and I think weekends might be for working outside. So we'll see how long this one lasts today. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's dive right in. Let's see what the headlines are, shall we? Hi. Pico de Gallo. We got our buddy Pico here. And Pico's going to have a family member pretty soon. So we're really excited about that. If you are new here, check out jellyrollchicago.com. Please also visit us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are everywhere we can be, and we are trying to spread the word. If you like independent cinema, come hang out here. If you like talking movies, if you like this niche movie stuff, definitely come hang out with us. It's all the rage right now. Also, join us this coming Thursday, June 10th, for an interview with writer-director Chris Ray. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. She's an amazing filmmaker, and it's going to be a really, really good time. So hang out with us Thursday nights. Otherwise, I'm here every day. I'm trying to be here every day to just keep tabs on what's going on as the industry boots up. The industry is booting. So let's see what is going on. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to interrupt me, I guess. This is the deal. All right. Usually at the top here, we have our casting news, our fun news. Oh, Issa Rae is going to be Spider-Woman into Spider-Verse 2. Everything is going to be a Spider-Verse movie now that IPs and franchises don't have to stay within their own bounds. The Patton Oswalt filibuster is actually coming true. It was a joke, folks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube Patton Oswalt's filibuster from Parks and Rec, the unedited version, because he goes into it. And it's all well before, it's right when they announced Disney's acquisition of Lucasfilm. So it's forever ago. Cruella sequel in the works. So it made its money. It cost $100 million, and apparently it made enough money to warrant a sequel. So whoever the haters are, good luck. Paramount dates Quiet Place Part 3, naturally. This person just got paid $1 million for a book series and to adapt their own script. That's great. Has anyone ever heard of The Broken Earth? Anybody who watches this show heard of The Broken Earth? Because I haven't, and that's my fault. Quiet Place still doing pretty good. Suicide Squad is 100% confirmed to debut in the UK and other markets on July 30th. Yeah, I don't understand what the news is, but okay. London's opening up. Conjuring is going to be okay. There's nothing. Kind of trash news today, guys. Sorry. Just numbers. Just numbers. New Master and Commander movie for some reason. Like, okay, that's a movie from 2003. Money, starring Emergency Contact. Oh, this is the cat from Aquaman, right? I liked him in Aquaman. Raya and the Last Dragon made money. It's going to be when will we upcoming banner? Who gives a shit? Guys, it's the real bad news today. It's just nothing. The big scream is back. Why horror is the perfect genre to welcome audiences back to theaters. It feels so good to be scared together of something that can't hurt us. I mean, that pretty much says it all. If you really want me to read that article, it's a Collider article, and that makes perfect sense. Like we said yesterday too, kids love it and kids want to go out. So make your paper. Oh my gosh. Okay, so nearly 75%, over 4,300 locations. Oh, it's more than I thought. Of North American theaters. Oh, well, it's North America, so it's the entire continent. Are open. This is the highest number and greatest percentage since. So we're getting back to normal. I don't care about these numbers. By the time A Quiet Place finishes its universe building, it will likely have more installments than the Paranormal Activity franchise. Paramount has... Oh, Jeff Nichols is going to direct the third one. That's cool. That's a little bit... that dude came from nothing, so I know a lot of people are going to be really excited that Jeff Nichols is doing that. Oh, Lolo. Hello, I'm singing for all of you. And then it's just, Christina Ricci's going to be in Matrix 4. Okay. Let's get on to the article that I actually want to read, because this is kind of trash, to be honest with you guys. And I'm just wasting time right now, and I feel bad about that. So I did find this on Yahoo Finances' Business Insider. It says your streaming bill is about to get more expensive as platforms look to gobble up libraries of exclusive content. And it raises a point. I didn't read the whole thing. I wanted to do that live with you guys, but it does raise a really interesting point, which is that Amazon won't necessarily make MGM just available on Prime. Like I kind of was going to give them credit for. What they very well could do, and it's actually in line with what they already do, is make MGM its own separate subscription channel. And I pay for Amazon Prime, and then I have the one that's like AMC Plus, so it's like an extra $8 a month, and I get Shudder and IFC and Sundance Channel and whatever is on AMC. They have so many just Walking Dead shows, and I haven't started The Walking Dead, so I'm so late to that game. I'm debating whether it's kind of worth it for the Shutter. So I'm curious to see if they actually do, but this is suggesting that we're going to all end up paying more money because it's not going to just be free. They're going to want to get their, they paid $9 billion, $8.5 billion for this. So it's they're going to get their money back. So MGM very well could be a pay for add-on subscription, which I think, people would buy it, but I don't know if that's really the moneymaker that they want it to be. I think it's more successful just adding to their library, but who am I? I'm biased. Hello, my name is Bias. Okay. Business Insider, Yahoo News. Your streaming bill is about to get more expensive as platforms look to gobble up libraries of exclusive content, by Katie Canellis, Saturday, June 5th, this morning at 7 a.m. Great. This is Black Widow debuts on HBO Max and in theaters. HBO Max? What? Is Black Widow going to debut on HBO Max? It would be Disney Plus. Did they fuck that up? Amazon is acquiring MGM Studios' content library, which could be shown exclusively in its Prime service. The move indicates that content could grow increasingly exclusive across the streaming market. Such exclusivity could mean viewers will pay for more subscriptions to access what they want to watch, experts said. The media industry is consolidating. I call it the great aggregation. Same thing. What is this? What is this article here? Sorry, guys. La, la, la. My name is Big Bird. Oh, it's just an article about Amazon's $8.5 billion acquisition. The media industry is consolidating, and experts say it will probably get more expensive for you to stream your favorite shows, movies. That's because exclusivity will play a bigger role in helping streaming companies get eyeballs. And customers on their platforms, meaning you. Who wrote this? Customers on their platforms, meaning you, may have to sign up for more subscriptions as movies and shows become unique to each platform. Amazon's $8.5 billion deal for MGM announced in May, for instance, could only be the start. I think really sought after content where it's good enough to get somebody to subscribe. A content provider likely wants to have that exclusivity. Brad Gasworth, a strategist at Wedbush Security, told Insider. I keep talking to these strategists. There's Daniel Craig. They don't talk. I don't know who else they should talk to, but I guess each streaming platform's success will in part depend on its arsenal of exclusive content, experts say. For Disney, that's its popular Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars brands, as well as its existing intellectual property content. Rahul Patel, an analyst with the UK-based data research firm Ampere Analysis, told Insider. I hate the way this is written, guys. I hate the way this is written. Customers who want to watch, I feel like I'm fucking Christopher Walken reading this thing. Customers who want to watch content from those brands are likely to shell out the $8 subscription fee for Disney Plus, since it wouldn't be able to watch it anywhere else. For Netflix, which is focused less on its movie selection than its stellar FOMO-driven original programming, Patel said, like Bridgerton and Tiger King. Patel said the recent Amazon and MGM merger would similarly help the tech giant differentiate its streaming platform from rivals. The deal will give Amazon content that viewers can only watch on its Prime service if it chooses to go that route. What are you even saying? You're just talking because, no shit. All of this is no shit. I guess we can assume it will take MGM content off the table for the distributors to offer consumers and offered on an exclusive basis on Amazon, Patel said. And that will become part of their strategy to compete with the platforms, which will have exclusive basis already. For example, Skyfall, which was distributed by MGM Studios, is currently on Hulu. It's unclear how exclusively any MGM content will be offered on Amazon Prime and what licensing deals could keep MGM content available on other services for any period of time after the deal closes. But if the James Bond film were to hypothetically be pulled from Hulu and offered only on Amazon, the move, as well as future Amazon MGM projects that are released, could be enough to prompt a Bond superfan to buy an $8.99 Prime Video subscription, Patel said. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me tell you the problem with this. They've been dropping the Bond movies everywhere. You can watch the Bond movies everywhere. I don't know from Bond superfans, but the superfans probably have the collection, which DVDs are getting cheaper and cheaper. I bought a 10-disc thing of all of Judd Apatow's movies for like $25. Physical media is so cheap. So people who are buying Bond movies already probably have them as far as superfans are concerned. And superfans probably have like Blu-rays and shit. And then over the pandemic, it was free on YouTube. Every movie was free on YouTube. It was free on Hulu. It was free on Prime. It was on Netflix. It made the rounds. It was everywhere. That's why I have videos where I'm like, are they gearing up for like an Amazon drop for the new one, the No Time to Die film? Because they it was everywhere. And it was free everywhere. It's like Star Trek, like Star Trek is a free agent. So it's on every platform. You can watch Star Trek anywhere, however you want to watch it, because they don't give a crap. They'll make money on every single platform, and they don't care about exclusivity in that sense. Because they're an independent, they were, they filmed on, I don't need to get into the history of Star Trek, but it like, now it's a Paramount property. But back in the day, they kind of treated it like they treated any other like talk show, which was, we're going to produce it, but any channel that wants to air it can. So Star Trek wasn't exclusive to any particular CBS, ABC, NBC. Star Trek, I mean, the first one was on NBC, but as Next Gen and DS9 moved on, it kind of did its own thing. That way now they're kind of free agents and they just make their money. I watch it both on Prime and on Netflix, depending on what I feel. Being said, you can probably watch that shit on Hulu with ads and like whatever. So I don't think, the only way that this could work the way this guy is saying, this Bond super fan business, to me, would be as if they drop the new one and make that exclusive and then keep the exclusivity from there. But they are dropping the new one in theaters, and I don't know how long the window is going to be. They're saying there's going to be a window, but it's not going to be some 3-month window. I'd be very surprised. So we're going to see. Skyfall being removed from Hulu would perhaps be part of why Amazon would be interested in buying MGM in the first place. Patel said offering the MGM content exclusively is a big deal and a big part of why they're buying the studio, naturally. I mean, there's other stuff too, but Bond is a good one. Movie companies used to license their content out to likes of Netflix, but then rights holders started pulling their content from existing streaming services to offer their own. Disney, for example, owns Marvel, whose movies were available on Netflix and Disney Plus. Launched in late 2019, Marvel is a huge driver of customers to Disney's streaming platform, which has more than 100 million global subscribers. Also, they just dropped a shitload of Marvel movies on Prime for free because they'll get the views, so they'll get the money. So I don't know what that kind of exclusivity means. But Black Widow will definitely be on. They'll probably. I suspect it'll be the $30 extra cost, but maybe it'll be more because we haven't done it for like a proper Marvel movie yet. So we'll see. Patel said that's nothing new, but what is new is studios with popular content that haven't chosen to go direct to the consumer to date, like MGM Studios and Sony pairing up with streaming services. For them, it's about finding an opportunity to showcase their content, and MGM's merger with Amazon is an example of that. So are the exclusive distribution deals that Sony struck with Netflix and Disney to show the studio's 2022 movies on the streaming services after their theatrical runs. Exclusivity will be a key point when it comes to competitiveness of platforms. And then the original article is on Business Insider. So that's the one that I got for you. Nothing special, nothing new. It's everything we kind of thought. Yes, exclusivity, eh? Exclusivity, of course. And I'm going to keep saying it as the aggregate goes on. I do think that they're going to start picking their poison. And, when the money is really good, like Disney, you can buy more than one. This is truly Monopoly. It's truly a great game of Monopoly on a bigger scale. Maybe I should make like a Monopoly board, but with Hollywood stuff on it. Just like movie studio Monopoly. I see, tech companies are going to be buying studios, which then they're going to need to balance between TV and movies. And then pretty soon it'll all just be gobbled up. We talked about the big four, Netflix, Amazon, Disney. What's the other one? I can't remember what the other one is. Maybe it's in big three. Well, I'll have to go back on it. What was it? It's Netflix, Amazon, Disney. We just read an article about it yesterday. And everything else? Oh, Apple. That's what's going on, because Apple's trying to get into the game. They have all the money to burn. So I don't know. Apple. Because they're not going to be merging with anybody, I don't suspect. Apple. Will they? No. They'll acquire. So maybe Apple is a good one to buy more than one. Like they were talking about buying Lionsgate, but like buying more than just Lionsgate. Interesting. Cool. I'm glad I remembered that. It's Amazon, Netflix, Disney, and Apple. And we're going to see, I think those are the team captains, and we're going to see how everything falls in between. And there's a lot of romance and tradition involved, so we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how it affects independent film. I want to know where I fit into all of that, because honestly, I get so fucking bored. That's why I don't do this kind of news anymore, because it's boring news. CEOs are making more money than ever, even though there's a pandemic. What's the movie of today? Have you ever seen Roxanne? Have you? It's from the 80s, right? Like 1986. 1987 is one of my very, very favorites. There's some stuff that doesn't exactly hold up, but Steve Martin wrote the script. It is based on Cyrano de Bergerac. It is starring Daryl Hannah. I can quote you everything in this movie. It's fucking hilarious. I've been watching it since I was a little kid, and it's just a really good one. Classic. It's not a Jay-Z tattoo. I just stole the font. It's my angel number, but I was gonna get it tattooed, and I thought someone got paid very good money to find this font, and I think it's strong, so I got it. But yeah, people think it's a JC tattoo, but I don't mind, because the song means a lot to me. It just means that I got angels working with me, following me, making sure that I got things going. When I don't feel like doing this, I accidentally look into a reflection and see it and know that someone is helping me along the way. It just makes me feel a little less lonely as we go along. But dude, you think if they did that, I'd be doing this right now? They're just trying to. We're just going. That's what the jelly roll is. It's a galaxy. We're getting to the middle of it. Angels have no use for money. You know, they'll help us get money, but you know, the specifics of it all are feh. But we got a lot coming up. Again, join us Thursday night for Chris Ray, and we can talk about that. I'm also going to be coming back on and playing Crazy Taxi. I think I'm trying to get my headset to work on the Xbox, and it hasn't been. So I'm going to be probably doing that some more, hanging out on Twitch. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So if you don't follow me already, follow me. Go to jellyrollchicago.com. Follow me on these places. And I'll be on again playing video games, and join us on Thursdays for interviews. I'm just going to keep rocking and rolling. I appreciate you hanging out, and I will see all of y'all in the future.